You already know. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. My goodness. Today, got to talk to you a little bit about relationships. Today, on the Move Swiftly podcast, which, by the way, if you have not downloaded yet, please make sure you do immediately. Some big things happening when it comes to the Move Swiftly world. All right, the title of today's episode is Real Relationships. I titled it R-E-A-L, Relationships, all right, because they get real. And I got to give you a quick story. Got to make this one really quick because I'm in that area. I'm on that route that the bugs like to fuck with me a lot. So I'm going to make this one really quick, all right? Just last week, I tried out a new restaurant. It was a new restaurant named Pizza Eats. I think Detroit Pizza Eats or something like that. It's right there on Boynton Boulevard, and I met the owners at the camp I did in Miami a couple weeks ago. And, I went there for the Thursday night football game. And, at the end when I was through my pizza, I looked around the place a little bit. It was my first time as, me as an entrepreneur. It's always good to connect with other folks, other entrepreneurs and things like that. And as I'm walking around, even while I'm eating, actually, I noticed all of the Detroit paraphernalia, so many things. Detroit, he has jerseys from license plates, all sorts of things that just gave me that feel. You'll feel like you're in Detroit. You really will. You'll feel like you're in Detroit. And I remember after I was still eating, I was like, man, how'd you find all this stuff? Is this like a franchise? I had so many questions. And he goes, the owner, it was only the male owner there. It's owned by a husband and a wife. And it was only the husband there. And he goes, look, my wife found all that. My wife found all that. I painted. And, as we were growing the business, as we were figuring out the concept, as we were doing these things, we just kind of picked stuff up on the way and said, look, we'll put it in our restaurant. And I want to make sure I pause it right there and hold you right there. The woman or the man that you should be spending the rest of your life with, your specific match, is going to be doing things like that. Not the sex isn't going to be, the sex may or may not be great. Who knows? It doesn't matter. The bottom line is the sex is such a small part of what a real relationship is, yet we place so much of an emphasis on it because we're always looking for comfort. So the real question you got to ask yourself is, am I seeking comfort or am I seeking healing? Seeking comfort or seeking healing? Because healing is going to cause you to be vulnerable. Healing is going to cause the right people you're going to attract the right people when it comes to you looking to heal, and you're going to repel the right people when it comes to a person who's looking to heal. Really think about that, all right? Again, I dive deeper into this. Make sure you check out the podcast, the Move Swiftly podcast. Go purchase a couple copies of my book on makeyourmove.com. That's MAKEYAMOVE.com. The hiring seminars are going down as soon as possible. Make sure you inquire about those as well. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.